dai pasina kupindira kwaishe nechokwadi pasi pano taiona moto marongera vanoita wepanyika vanoda kudisu vamwe tioneswe moto dai pasina kupindira kwaishe nechokwadi pasi pano taiona moto marongera vanoita wepanyika vanoda kudisu vamwe tioneswe moto dai pasina kupindira kwaishe kana dzimba dzedu dzingadai dziri dzavo mawanzira vanoita dzimba dzavo vanoda kudisu vamwe tigare mumiti dzimba 10 pamunhu mumwe chete vanoda kudisu vamwe tigare mumiti dzimba 10 pamunhu mumwe chete.
The bereaved Gata family, the First Lady, Dr. Amam Nangagwa, the Vice President and Second Secretary of ZANU-PF, Honorable General Retired Dr. C. Gideon Chiwenga, the Vice President and Second Secretary of ZANU-PF, Honorable Colonel Retired KCD Moadi, Chairman of ZANU-PF and Minister of Defense, Honorable OCZ Mchinguri Kashiri, Minister of State for Harare Metropolitan Province, Honorable Charles Tavengwa, other ministers and deputy ministers who are here, the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Advocate J.F.N. Mudenda, the President of the Senate, Honorable Amai M.M. Chinomora, the Chief Justice, Honorable Justice Luke Malava, the President of the National Chiefs Council, Honorable Senator M. Kumalo, Politburo and Central Committee members who are here, leaders of other political parties who are here, the Chief Secretary to the President Cabinet, Dr. Martin Rushaya, Chairman of the Public Service Commission, Dr. Vincent Ungwe, Commander Zimbabwe Defense Forces, General P.V. Swanda, Service Chiefs, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the Mayor of the City of Harare, His Worship Councillor J. Mafume, our war veterans, our ex-detainees, restrictees and the war collaborators, senior government officials, my fellow mourners, comrades and friends. Today, we gather at this sacred place where we lay to rest the luminaries of our great motherland, Zimbabwe, who consistently and persistently fought and sacrificed their lives for the independence, for the freedom and democracy we are enjoying today. Men who lie here fought in our protracted armed liberation struggle against the brutal colonial regime of Ian Smith. Over the years, a new breed of heroes continues to be honored, who have distinguished themselves in various areas of society, including in post-independence governmental administration, in diplomacy, as well as in commerce and industry. No matter the fields, those who ascend to this revered hill stand as towering symbol of true patriotism, selfless dedication, and persistent commitment to our motherland, Zimbabwe. This was the mold of the late Dr. Engineer Sidney Zikuso Gata, our national hero, whom we bid farewell today. A distinguished son of Zimbabwe, a notable specialist in the field of engineering, and executive chairman of ZESA Holdings. The late Dr. Gata was a guru in the engineering and energy landscape, a loyal technocrat who devoted his life to developing the energy sector. He is passing on the 3rd of July in Harare after a short illness. Is a great loss to our nation. On behalf of the people and government of Zimbabwe, our revolutionary mass partisan PF, my family and myself, I express deep and heartfelt condolences to the Gata family, particularly his spouse, Honorable Angeline Gata, and children over this painful loss. May you find comfort and solace from the fact that the nation shares your loss. Comrades and friends, the late Dr. Sidney Gata was born on 17th December 1946 in Chipinge District, Manicaland Province, which was one of the main areas in our country that was subjected to the brutality and oppressive racist white colonial administration. This resulted in many young boys and girls from that part of the country to cross to foreign lands for training to wage an armed liberation struggle. These included the siblings of our late national hero, Vukile, Alec, and Liken. Sadly, all perished during the war. This reality left a lasting imprint on the life choices of the late national hero, Comrade Gata. As a young student, he was taught by the late national hero and the founding president of ZANU, Reverend Davaning Magigwana Stole. Dr. Gata's revolutionary consciousness grew as he witnessed the brutality of the settler regime, which in their area included the forced relocations of our people to areas such as Bikita and Gokwe. that part of our history where our people were forced to dry lands and tsetse-fly-infested regions reminds us that we are diverse but one people. Zimbabwe is a unitary state. Regionalism or tribalism must be rejected by all. National unity and social cohesion must always be promoted and defended by all of us. After primary education, Sydney proceeded to Hetzel Secondary School for ordinary level and later to Fletcher High School for advanced level education. He then secured the opportunity to study for a general degree in sciences in Canada, and then to Windsor University, where he attained a Bachelor of Science degree in chemical engineering. He later relocated to the United Kingdom, where he taught at the University of London, whilst studying for a master's degree in mechanical engineering. He majored in aeronautical and fluid mechanics at Chelsea College of Aeronautical Engineering. After graduation, he studied for a Doctor of Philosophy degree at the same college, majoring in solar energy engineering. He then lectured at the City University Department of Mechanical Engineering and Aeronautics in London. His degree choices at a time when science education was not very popular among Africans attest to the fact that he was a brilliant and a far-sighted student. He was a trailblazer. In spite of a promising career overseas, the late Dr. Gata never forgot his home motherland, Zimbabwe. He was an unflinching patriot who recognized that he had a role to play in building the Zimbabwe that so many young boys and girls had died for during our armed liberation struggle. Thus, after independence, he returned home and taught in the Faculty of Engineering at the University of Zimbabwe. His passion to develop a strong engineering foundation among more young people saw him join the Ministry of Manpower Development. He was part of the core team which coordinated the establishment of the National Training Center and the polytechnics countrywide. As the first black general manager at the then Electricity Supply Commission, ESC, he advanced the establishment of the Zimbabwe Electricity Supply Authority, ZESA. This led to the realization of key national objectives in post-independent Zimbabwe with regards to the expansion of the energy sector, such as access to power for more communities in growth points and rural areas. At a time when our economy was fast diversifying and broadening to accommodate the interests of the black majority, Dr. Gata was at the helm of ZESA. He superintended over the construction of Wicknell Power Station Stages 1 and 2. The project added 600 megawatts to the national grid. The main 330 kV transmission system, as well as regional interconnectors. The rural electrification program was also initiated under his leadership. Following his appointment to the position of regional coordinator to the World Energy Council, in charge of the Sub-Sahara Africa region, our national leader returned to the United Kingdom. At the World Energy Council, he held the post of chairman in the Studies Committee and deputy chairman on energy finance for developing countries. Between 1995 and 1996, he joined the African Development Bank, the AFDB, as advisor on electricity, coal and nuclear energy sectors of the Africa Energy Program. From 1997 to 2000, Dr. Gata was the Executive Director of Integrated Energy Systems Limited, seconded to the Trade and Investment Bank of Zimbabwe. He served as a founding member of the Southern African Power Pool, which remains a strategic institution in the ongoing quest by the SADC region to achieve energy self-sufficiency, industrialization, and modernization. On the political front, the late Dr. Gata was a loyal cadre of our Revolutionary Mass Party, ZANU-PF. He rose within the party ranks, serving the positions of Provincial Secretary for Economic Affairs and the later Provincial Secretary for Transport and Welfare. He never carried his academic or engineering pedigree with a sense of superiority. He always deemed himself as part of the people. He wholeheartedly served all his life. He was an active member of the Chipinge Community Development Initiatives. I challenge more of our people from across the social strata to be inspired by the traits of patriots such as the late Dr. Gata. No matter what you achieve in life, no matter how educated you may be, no matter how successful you are, whether here at home or abroad, never, never, ever forget that you are a Zimbabwean and that you are African. We all have a responsibility to build our country, our continent, our motherland. Our individual collective bricks, sector by sector, will build the Zimbabwe we all want. Nyika inovakwa, igotongwa, igonamatirwa, ilize lakiwa livuso likulekilwe ngabanikazi bano. Hallelujah. My dear fellow mourners, between 2000 and 2019, Dr. Gata's career took various turns. He joined the private sector as a managing partner at EMC Continental Private Limited, where he specialized in regional power development projects, advisory, and project sponsorships. In 2019, the late Dr. Gata was reappointed Executive Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Zesa Holdings Private Limited. He worked for the revival and expansion of Zimbabwe's power generation and distribution capacity, whose highlights were the completion of Wange Unit 7 and Unit 8. He was a great advocate of renewable energy. Dr. Gata always emphasized the importance of gradually transitioning our energy mix from fossil fuels. Only a week before his passing on, Dr. Gata was honored for his immense contribution to the energy discourse in our region by the Southern Africa Power Pool during the organization's 30th anniversary commemorations. His leadership in the energy sector and the Zesa Holdings in particular was transformational. My dear countrymen and women, our national vision is to become an upper, empowered middle-income society by 2030, with our people enjoying prosperity and a higher quality of life. However, to achieve this, we have a duty to establish the enabling infrastructure for a modern and industrialized country with a strong manufacturing base. It is for this reason that government continues to promote the education of more of our young youths in science and technology. This should ultimately lead to the development of domestic technologies and equipment. Our young people are challenged to take a leaf from the life of our national hero we are linked rest today, Dr. Gata. As we propel rapid industrialization and self-sufficiency in all fields, including the energy sector, let us always remember that nyika inovakwa, igodongwa, igonamatirwa, ilizwe lakiwa livuswe likulekile ngabanikazi balo. Hallelujah! The life of our national hero reflects that he had a great understanding of this philosophy. He will therefore be remembered for his humility, unassuming professional demeanor, and the immense contribution he made to national energy and infrastructure development. He was indeed an engineer of excellency, as well as an educationist and practitioner. Zimbabwe is ready for the new breed of heroes, trailblazers, innovators, inventors, and thought leaders who will impact our nation, the region, the African continent, and the world beyond. With unity, focus, and hard work, we can achieve much more exploits and much more successes. The results, development, progress we are witnessing under the Second Republic are but the beginning. Zimbabwe is rising. Make a decision in whatever field or sector you may be in to do your part in building our great motherland, Zimbabwe. We all have a duty in building our country. Together as one united and a peace-loving people, we can build a Zimbabwe that future generations will be proud of. Vakarwa hondo yorusununguko vakatisira nhaka yakanaka yenyika yakabatana ine budiriro. Nesuwo ngatisire avo vachauya mabasa akanaka. The national hero we are laying to rest today played his part. He has run his race and fought a good fight. He saved his generation. We say to him, our dear son of the soil, rest in peace. To you, Dr. Sidney Kuzo Gata, go well, go well. Go well, great son of the soil. Go well, engineer, and rest in peace. Famba zvakanaka mwana wefu, hamba kahle mtwana wenhlabathi, zora murugare gamba redu, lana ngokutula qawe namaqhawe. May your soul rest in eternal peace. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you.
Lapasina kupindira kwa ishe echokwadi pasi pano taiona moto marongera vanoita wepanyika vanoda kuti vamwe tioneswe moto. Lapasina kupindira kwa ishe echokwadi pasi pano taiona